Yeah, man, lonesome up. Salute. Yeah, so man, that the lonesome up, man. Up. All right, I'm showing you something, people. You know, so we're ahead of time, you know, all the while. See? All right. So hear this now. Uno know say, me did carry the FLA thing here long time before the local media now have a frenzy. You know, right? Yeah, man, me did carry it, man. And it have details tonight. A lot of details. Bless up. A lot of details. So me I got throwback. Me I play the throwback video because it depend me, you know, it depend me thing. Me carry it from the 3rd of February 2020. You never forgot it? Eh? So you see, Chane dalling run out right now. That's what I'm saying, you know. You know, me have to draw back on some sitting, right? Me have to draw back on some sitting because Chane dalling run out now. I remember, you know, me I show you how me think deep now. Me say the thing I come from inside. I want to hear something or go on. But Chane come out and I show up, you know, you know. You remember me attack that long time. Before any media houses I run with them thing, man. See? It tell you everything. Me tell you where me live. Me tell you who in there get trouble. A matter of fact, me I play advice note with tape from in there. Yeah. When you forgot? Yeah, man. Then I learn something. That for sure is like when we think solid, you know. Remember when we do that thing, yeah, we carry it. Yeah? It mash up the head. So me remind you know. So here wait name. A matter of fact, me I show you. Because I play it, you know, but me just show you. Hold on there. I say me can't show you. Look here. Look on this. So remember this? Look on the date. Remember it? Eh? Me I play it, you know, because me just download it. Look on the date. You see the date? I just look at me when I see the date. Good. Right? I make sure I see the date. Good. Right? I'll show them some carry it long time. All right. Look on the date. Good. See we can see the date. Good, you know. Right? Make sure you can see it good. And then we're going to play it back. All right. See, FLA. Remember, some carry this already, you know. Yeah. So it may play. This is 2 years ago. Remember, this is 2 years ago, you know. See? 2 years ago. So, I couldn't hear about the Chane dalling now. Because I carry 2 years ago. So, we don't need for us to rewatch that. It more juicy, man. I have everything already in it, man. Everything that they already in it, man. So, I just keep back and watch it. Then, I remember, you know, media houses, them just I get it now. But we know we're going a long time. So, we have it. We get it. You see me, I say? So, just keep back and watch this. And just, let me just show you where I'm going and I'm going to get this. Because we have this long time. Not just now. See? 2 years ago that. So when I look on it, when I know, I say, okay, loan some talk about this, man. We did wrong about it? No. But when we are going to play now, it will remind, you know, the amount of corruption. So when Chane dalling run out, you know, is a like I'm at the whistleblower now and the place clean. When we are going to play back, and when we get from inside, when Chane dalling I try to look for who are do the whistleblower in. You remember? Eh? All right, so I can play it. I can play it. Watch this. 5 up. Yeah, man, lonesome up. All right, hear this now. Hear this now. We have some interesting thing I'm going to deal with today. But the Firearm License Authority, FLA, they get something in my inbox early this morning. I see it pass on to the National Security Minister, to Mocha, and to a lot more people. Remember this 2 years and few weeks ago, you know. And you just listen to the name them where I call, and you got your voice note, and you got your where I live and everything. So I get everything exclusive before the media house them pick it up. Just listen. Remember this. Never think I'm gonna play, you know, because when me get things, I play it, you know. But the whole corruption were there in them place and nepotism were going. When me listen to the guy where Ross, the gun dealer, them and them people here, for money and for $2 million and one bag of corruption. Can't see me have the whole in front of me here. See me I look on it here. So National Security Minister, the whole of them get it. And somebody inside I tell you what them I do. The woman them where them asleep with an again and one bag of mess go on in there. It need to stop. You understand? She didn't for than them thing they were play the first thing I do, I play the thing and they were dissect some of them things because it's enough. Cause when you see it sent to me, you know, and for me touch my hand, you know, see it sent back to the see there, FLA, see there, even the National Security Minister, see there, Chane, see there. So them send it, but me have it too. And for me get it, you know, say, me not have put it. And then with corruption, they will have to burn it out. And we have to expose them. Alright, I can play the tape now because this is just one of 7. When them say them I do investigation and I call people and harass them for much money, take away some man license, man have shooting range where you see that say them can't operate because money have to run, and then you can deny, do call it and say I deny. There's still people inside the FLA. Well, listen, these things are not up to the idiot thing because them whistleblower. But that's one way we can change Jamaica. Because if you have them look criminal here, you take it from one body where the police still sell license, gun license like crazy, and who them want. So you have decent people go for gun license, they can't get it. You understand? Unless you know you're terrorists like some of the police them will sell it. So you move it and put it in a body where them are was a terrorist. It don't make no sense. Hey Sheldon, it's a long time we have blaze the fire upon them. The time nobody not carry this more, you just listen the thing. Good. See? And you gotta listen, it have everything in it, you know, man. This compact, you know. When them run up and down and fight themselves, no, we don't do it already, we beat it out already, man. We want them. So when them run out now, you stand alive with that help on them neither. Watch, just listen. You understand? And someone feels that them run this. It can't work like that. Listen how the man deal with the man now. Listen how the man deal with a businessman. Can you hear them name, you know? Listen. Hear this.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Yes, good day, Mr. Valera.
Yes, sir. Who is this?
Yeah, Mr. Stewart.
Mr. Stewart.
Okay.
All right. I don't take it easy, please.
No, listen, hold on, Mr. Stewart. I'll take it easy. What I don't like is nonsense. Right? And I am on my way to work, so just get on with the point, please. Tell me what is the reason for this call.
Okay. The first, you're still in possession of the firearm?
If I'm still in possession?
Yes, sir.
That's a ridiculous question. Next question. Why would I not be?
Well, I've never stopped that there, sir. The man a businessman, and I must say, one of the gun dealer, them businessman. And I ask the man from FLA, you're still in possession of firearm. You must know, so the man have him license and everything. What them people are doing in FLA, by the way, man? Eh? You take it from some trained police till I know them a criminal. Yeah, where I sell the license to anybody. But them people, them other thing, them got trained. Them FLA people here are some cronies, them. You understand? Just listen this. Listen this. You ask the man if him still in possession. So where him going to that day? Hear this.
Yes, sir.
That's a ridiculous question. Next question. Why would I not be?
No, I'm just asking.
It's a ridiculous question. Next question, sir.
All right. There's the need. You have indicated that you have a manager.
You have a manager. You can't have a chat.
For
Stuart, you come out of FLA.
A manager for.
Yeah.
I just seen a manager for this.
For this.
Just give me a second.
Just give me a second. And
you know what?
We need some proof of employment.
No, you don't need any proof of any employment. I tell you what you do. I tell you, and this is one.
You might ask man, if a manager have some company, and then you want proof of employment on a phone. You investigate the man put in them thing and have him gone long time and them thing. They ask the man, I need proof of employment. They not have everything. You what the man have answer, I say. Them people at FLA will have to watch them, you know. Yeah? Alright. You know, this is a long time we have watched them and about them. We want to listen keenly, you know, we dissect things so they can there. So you see, all the information with them are not done down. We burn them already, man. We know so them corrupted already. Darling, I run it. Where am I run go now, man? 2 years at this, man. Yeah, man. I get to the bottom of this.
Employment?
No, you don't need any proof of any employment. I tell you what you do. I tell you, and this is one of the reasons why I have a problem. You know, the last I called Shane Darling earlier this year.
Shane Darling,
right, to speak with him. You wouldn't speak to him. Nothing. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I tell you what you do. You get your questions properly sorted for me because you're there wasting my time. I told you I'm on my way to work. You're wasting my time looking up for information that you should have at your fingertips.
I have it. I have it.
So, all right, so we'll go ahead with it.
I have it. And the documentation for your vehicle.
I beg your pardon?
I'll tell you documentation, sir. For your vehicle. Proof of ownership for your vehicle.
I don't need to provide.
I wanted to investigate him after this attack, you know. I don't know what him attack say. You might call a man where, you're the man that deal with him. And Shane them frightened when me have the voice note with them. Call the man can come from inside FLA. This is where them tape. And me get it. Okay? So we're talking about real thing.
Anything like that. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait a second. I don't need to provide anything like that. You show me. Hold on, let me finish, please. Let me finish. You provide me with the laws, the regulations, the statutes, etc., that require me to provide you with that information, and then I'll be forced to comply. Unless you can do that, I am not providing any such information.
So, but that have to do with the man gun now. The document film care, that in care. You have people that take all bus here, we have them gone. I take taxi. Seeing you have a business that you can't drive, you're not a driver and thing. We have to ask him about document him care, proof of ownership him care. This is what them do and try get a bag of money from people. And it come from inside source. We're fed up at them and the way them are run the FLA and I try extort people outside. You see it? Remember this? I where them say them I do one and call people and I tape them and I say them I investigate people, but me I get the tape too. So we are here what them I do and for them investigation sound stinky. Look at him. He can be investigator, man. You hear him sound stink. Finish. The man I shut him down. We can finish this.
With the laws, the regulations, the statutes, etc., that require me to provide you with that information, and then I'll be forced to comply. Unless you can do that, I am not providing any such information.
So the question that I'll ask, you're not responding to them unless I provide proof.
Unless you can provide me with proof that I am required. I'm saying it again very clearly for the recording. Hold on a second. Unless you can provide me with proof that I am required to provide this information, I'm not providing anything further than what I am required to do and what I have already done.
Yes, so I have to provide proof that the law said that these things are necessary.
Where is the law? Where? This is what I'm asking you. Where is the law that states these things?
He said that we have to provide proof that the law said this, and he's on his way to work, he's not responding. Unless I provide it in writing.
Where is that law? I don't
provide it. So all right, so just complete the report.
Is that Shane Darling you're speaking to?
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, so I am going to you have an email address, sir?
You have my email address. You have sent me things already.
Okay, so well, I'll email it to
you. Please do. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
So this are the everyone they take it where them I use now and I see people going on and do things because them sees that senior officer going to, you know. And them do a lot of things to, you know, where, you know. And they have some people going where them I sees them and more put them life in a risk. And risk. See? So may I tell you, so it attach him where investigate where say my investigator was someone like a piece of not him can't investigate himself. See? Him name Stuart. Mr. Stuart from FLA. Trying to harass a firearm holder. You can hear Shane Darling in the audio. The holder shut them down immediately. So, me not just read what come from inside whistleblower FLA. May I show you how how vital them thing is. Me have the record itself from a play when the owner, the license firearm holder shot them down. The two of them, you hear Shane Dalling at the background, and you hear the guy there chat, you hear the man shot them down for real. Saying, so we know run inside source this. That's why I say Shane Dalling gets about man. This is 2 years ago. 2 years plus. You see it? Just hear this. Enter explain.
The nonsense of all firearm holders were like this holder, Dalling and his thief. And the FLA will stop trying to get money. To get money, they must say.
You might try to get money. Say you the money and the mix up. That's why I listen.
I know you are going to try and deny this in the media, but I don't. The man said don't care. You will be surprised of what can be released. So I listen to when I hear with more of them things. Because when them call people and tape it, nobody feels that we don't have it in a shame. I will know where I go and I think the firearm holder and dealers are tired of you. Shane Dalling, have you no shame? You and your FLA crew has been harassing 4 firearm dealers on numerous occasions. Your notorious team members that you unpick and conspire with to frustrate them with petty things that can be resolved in few weeks or less has been going on for months. In an instance, one company was denied the approval of implementation of a shooting range. Because you need shooting range, you can't just go shoot anybody in the public. You need to train. Where you deny them for the shooting after millions of dollars are spent with the expectation of getting approved by the FLA, but was refused without any justification. Wow. No money was paid to you. So somebody inside will tell you about, where you have whistleblower. I tell you, and if you read about this, some nastiness we are going to call them enough. Because if you read through the right, we have to have part 2 and part 3. But them things are the public have to know. Shane Dalling, we have to dig up your background. Where you do a FLA. You understand? Because you didn't know. And some things that them give come here say, you must get, you remember the liar there, I must be ready. The house of them they victim from and the Benz and him have it, He may yes have it, So all them things you know government. You imply some people when I know this, and there's some cronies and them things, they want to stop it. We don't mash up a country. And then people are trying to go around and a earth company if you not pay them the money. Trying to force company to pay or put them out of business. This is stop. So Shane Dalling, it known fact that Shane Dalling, Ellsworth, Column, Degree Mullings, and Latin Allen, who was recently transferred to the Compliance and Enforcement Department, Natalie Jones, among all works, as a team to use pressure as a tactic to frustrate the firearm dealers and some individual license holders to a point where they are told to pay a large sum of money to a well-known attorney. When you hear this? Others at a bar in a certain plaza. Other methods of collection are also used depending on the circumstances. For example, one firearm dealer got a call from a man who identified himself as Ellsworth Column, stating that this call is confidential, and if the dealer say anything to anyone, that Column will deny he ever made the call. Remember, people inside our work, but they not do these things. You notice we not just come talk and have the whole thing, but we have tape. And who are call and who harass who. We have it. You understand? I would say Jamaica need to straighten. People tired of the foolishness, but some people are say, hey, ramification, alright, you want no, because they might have want to come down hard and things, but you have some people that get brave up. They come and say, hey, we're not afraid, we put face, we put name to face to who are going with the arms house. Who for go to prison, who for move from out of government agency, them need to move. You understand? Because see there, with a woman name mixed up in this now. Call him to the firearm dealer that for him to get back his full license at the range, he will have to pay a sum of $2 million. That's Jamaican. But
Me have a throw back a video upon them. Me I give them this before any one of the media then take it up, brother. See? And I inside when I hear them and I just chat, me tell you where I live over, where I drive all the bed. Me know every listen. Hey, when man run out, me don't even want to hear them, you know. Because me I show this long time. I want to go look on it the long time. It's over 2 years hard. Me do them story and pass it. So when I run out and them say Josephful, we don't cover it already. Don't some cover it already, man.
We have flatly refused. Latin, Allen also send letters to firearm holders telling them that they haven't renewed their license for many years and threaten them with fines or imprisonment without checking their files. Most of the holders already give the police their weapons, which were handed over to the FLA and is in the custody of the FLA. So although they might threaten people, them did hand over the weapon and the FLA have it in a custody. Yeah, in a custody. You see me I say? So it go down. Natalie Jones sent letter out to dealers on behalf of Edward Column and many other corresponding, all of which is just intimidating tactic with one common goal in mind to find out who is willing to pay money.
Yes.
And they tell about all of the name them and everything what them do from which time.
Yeah.
From 2014. See them just fire somebody there. Siobhan Robinson, what's her name? Robinson. Andrea Morrison were planted in the IT department by Shane Darling to spy on director of IT department and report to him. They were the ones who recommended that she should be fired. Her service were terminated by Darling. Within taking into consideration her years of service, he showed his gratitude to her by terminating her job for Valentine's 2020, the 14th of this month.
The
She was
14th
blamed for...
yeah, Valentine 2020, it all have stamping it, you know. So this not tell you, because this was the 3rd, and we are telling them that the 14th, the Valentine's, I think terminated. We done with this and past this long time, man. And you notice the people them name Uma Fire, everything were inside. Yeah, everything when I hear the Jano. Hey, let me tell you, man. You see it? You see the one of them I run out? One of them I run out and try to cover themselves, man. We don't deal with it already, man.
The email that were circulating, that are the email that we have now circulate, which has everyone across Jamaica talking about how she terminated. But she totally innocent. Shivan and Andrea Shane will turn on both of you whenever he has no more reason to keep both of you. You see what I say? So them know that Shane, for both of you to conspire and get your boss fire for a position, both of you convince Shane you can do better. You idiots. Somebody in there talking and tell them, you know. You understand? Rose Ayat, the ballistic tester, developed lead poisoning as a result of years of testing firearm and had to seek medical attention. So she went on sick leave for 2 weeks, but after the 2 weeks ended, she wasn't well to return to work. She had to take an additional 2 weeks for which she was paid. Shane, you heard about it sometime after she went back to work and call her and deduct the additional 2 weeks that she was paid while being sick. She's sick because of her job at the FLA, not personal injury. You are stealing money from the FLA to put in your pocket. That's why you don't want, and don't want to your staff. That's what she said. Don't want, don't want to, leave or something else. So want somebody leave or something. Want to your staff. You have to be trying to be balance the budget. Your staff needed time off to take care of themselves and not even that time off you want to grant them. You're heartless sub. So you said them in there. I tell you how I'm stay. You understand? Shane, when you deal with people, so you know, everything what you do, you know. And the secrecy thing, they when them are filing a government agency, but you know, you have trained to secrecy. There is no secrecy thing in a Jamaica where you serve the public of a country. You go in there as a worker and if you do anything, if you know the public, if you know what not go on with, no go sign nothing about that, them thing they abolish and come off of the book. You understand? So these are the things, when we go through this, you know, see there? Hear all this now. See there? Natalie Jones, a married woman who had the respect and admiration of many people, has compromised herself by getting into a sexual relationship with Ellsworth Column, to the point where both of them regularly use the office in the compliance department as a hotel. I work on the supposed to do I work, you know. Yeah? After work on several occasions, she was someone who would subsidize her income by making and selling her food plates. But she was taken over by greed and was quickly transferred to the compliance and enforcement department at the request of Column, the rapist, and the tinted herself. So you see, I'm just going to FLA, you know. And then them turn around and give people one bag of things, you know. Yeah? Like FLA phone or one. And if you stop these things, see? So if I read about this, if I continue, but I tell you, if I continue read this, why you get, you say enough? See that? I'm going to put this in a part 2. I'm going to say when I'm going to stop. Because I'm going to put this in a part 2 and play about that. And then when we get a next audio, I might drop it later, then we continue. Because we're not going to do this in a one. Because it have some things in there, damning, man. See? Shane Dalling, them calling Mocha. But you still upon them own thing. And they want to know the whistleblower, but the whistleblower tell you, say, oh, you imply me. And you're not going to know who. You see what I say? So they send to me. I'm going to play it back. Hear them investigate them investigate this now. I'll be things them are going with. He want to get all as an half of the board. You understand? And I say, Iman Catbird a friend, good friend. So, you know, like nobody can get him out because man Catbird a friend. That's a joke. Catbird no want that neither. So me I'm gonna tell you this. These things owned by the people. The government of Jamaica, listen, that's why we change. These people, listen, you have to vote them in every 4 or 5 years. So when you say government, or the government, you go give them something for run, for we, the citizens of the country, everything belongs to us. Our taxpayers' money, everything belongs to us, you know. No make them trick kind of like government, so you put in a man, so him own it, he not own it in my work. He's a servant of the citizen of the country. Stop trick yourself on these things, man. You understand? Remember play about that thing here. Enough more things about what we have part 2 and 3, because I want it so keen. I make him know so we depend them. FLA, we are clean out, we are look on Shane. We have dig down in a deep in a Shane background. And then, hear this.
Hello?
Hear them call them out.
Yes?
Yes, good day, Mr. Ryan.
Yes, sir. Who is this?
Yeah, Mr. Stewart, FLA. All right. I just take it easy, please.
No, listen, hold on, Mr. Stewart. I will take it easy. What I don't like is nonsense, right? And I am on my way to work, so just get on with the point, please. Tell me what is the reason for this call.
Okay. The first thing, you're still in possession of the firearm?
If I'm still in possession?
Yes, sir.
That's already.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, the FLA.
That's
the man a businessman have him firearm and thing you ask if him still in possession. When them sell it, you have it or something. So you are investing and you have everything in front of you. You say it, him claim him have it, you know. But him ask man stupidness. And you the other one in the back when I tell him stupidness too. Me say, if you move. We not listen him again.
On with the point, please. Tell me what is the reason for this call.
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing, you're still in possession of the firearm?
If I'm still in possession?
Yes, sir.
That's a ridiculous question.
Ridiculous.
Next question. Why would I not be?
No, I'm just asking.
It's
a ridiculous question.
Yeah, it's ridiculous now. So if the man has a firearm and you're not have it in your possession again, That means the law say you never report it or them it's stolen. That could have sent you to prison. That you have a firearm, a man and over a phone and say you're in possession of a firearm. You know, see him stink. Eh? That makes sense to you people. Eh? So if you never have it, FLA don't know because if it's stolen or if it lost or something, you have to report it, I might go to jail. So you call the man, they might try, you know, when they want to start. Me I tell you somebody thing come from inside and I know no mouth talk thing. You notice we can't read it off and call them by name and where them work and where them do. Me can't tell you where him live or where them. Me tell you everything 2 years ago. And you see it make big things now. Does make big things. But don't cover this already, man. Yeah? You understand? You some cover the thing? Yeah, man.
Next question, sir.
All right. There's the need. You have indicated that you are a manager.
You have indicated.
For
indicated.
A manager for.
The man have been for a long time and them thing. The man I deal with him gun business long time. And you have indicated. You have indicated. And you have a fire front. You not indicated. Indicated about what?
You are indicated.
You have the whole and him admits him have the man fire front time, you know. And you blah 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 blah. Them man if you just go away. Them man if you go wash out that pen.
Sure.
What am I doing at FLA?
Yeah, man.
Them man they make citizens of Jamaica lose their life. Cause them pass down to who them want to pass down to and then other people who them want to harass them harass. You have to be careful of these people. This nepotism need to stop. Hear this.
There's the need. You have indicated that you are a manager.
You have a manager. Indicated.
For a manager for.
And him have the paper for that. Get it.
And a senior manager for
Senior
this.
manager for this.
Give me a second.
Give me a second. And him have the thing for that.
You know what?
You need some proof.
All this man need to do, if you're going to ask the man a question, and then if the man inside, you just write the man a letter. And you have him email it, ask him the question. You want to call him on phone and try to tape the man. But by taping him, because them tape him, me get the tape. And then the man tape them and them tape the man, you know. But me get the tape.
Yeah, they are FLA, true.
So you call him, say you're in.
So, true, man, them are FLA tape him, you know. Tape the man, you know. But me get a copy of the tape. So that about Chane, dalling. Because, you know, anyway, we lock down pad, you know, we have to get things some out there, you know. You know? Yeah, man, go have to advise everywhere, man. So that for sure is alone something never wrong, you know. 2 years ago, this. 2 years ago. And I tell you everything. And if you just come throw back, you know, like a throwback video. Eh? That time the media houses, them, they grab it up. I mean, I'll show you everything. Then, from in the whistleblower blow the thing, man. We have to carry it, man. We have to, man. Yeah.
Investigator. And I ask stupid question, because you couldn't be, me no know, you couldn't even investigate a dog. Do you understand? You for move from FLA same time Stuart. You for just move. Just listen question we ask, my investigator. And listen I talk to the man. Just listen to the man, just deal with him intelligent. Just listen. I'm a perfect the man.
A manager.
Your manager.
For
a
manager for.
And you know,
and a senior manager for this.
For this.
Just give me a second.
Just give me a second.
You know what?
We need some proof of employment.
No, you don't need any proof of any employment.
So, you don't deal with FLA and you get your weapon and them thing. Who fear call me and ask me proof of employment? I give everything already. Someone have a gun. So why you don't call me and bother me proof of employment for what again? You say you're a manager. So may I show you proof of employment for again? If you have a gun, a man never get fired in a long time, and 2 years me I talk about this, you know. Chane dalling should have run me from a long time, you know. But you run out, I try to be whistleblower. Can't be whistleblower, man, when me I talk about the corruptionness, the corruptedness when a FLA 2 years ago. Eh? This is foolishness.
I tell you what to do. I tell you, and this is one of the reasons why I have a problem.
Yeah.
You know, I called Chane dalling earlier this year, right, to speak with him. You wouldn't speak to him. Nothing. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I tell you what you do. You get your questions properly sorted for me because you're there wasting my time. I told you I'm on my way to work. You're wasting my time looking up for information that you should have at your fingertips.
Yeah, but I have it. I have it.
So, all right, so we'll go.
People don't hear this. And what kind of people them have in our agency? You ask me now if FLA run good. You the stupidness when I ask the man. And the man say I go work. And then you say you have it. The man say you should have it, I think but I have it. And here let me just play back when him ask him. And him say have it. This man should get fired same time him and share darling. The two of them to leave. Hear this.
Yeah, you need some proof of employment.
Proof of employment.
No, you don't need any proof of any employment. I tell you what to do. I tell you, and this is one of the reasons why I have a problem.
Yeah.
You know, I called Chane Dalling earlier this year, right, to speak with him. You wouldn't speak to him. Nothing. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I tell you what you do. You get your questions properly sorted for me because you're there wasting my time. I told you I'm on my way to work. You're wasting my time looking up for information that you should have at your fingertips.
No, but I have it. I have it enough.
So, all right, so we'll go ahead with it.
I have it. And
in the same of it. And you're going to hear him ask some of the question. And at this, we have a work in a FLA. We take your life and all kind of things. We can't have them. This, and a goofy this, you know. And a goofy. Goofy look good.
Information that you should have at your fingertips.
no, but I have it. I have it enough.
So, all right, so we'll go ahead with it.
I have it. And the documentation for your vehicle.
I beg your pardon?
Documentation, sir.
So people, if you have your firearm, you feel like what my documentation I do? What you want my documentation for? Me have a firearm. You go for your license firearm. So why you get my documentation for my vehicle? What that have to do with my firearm? What that have to do with your firearm? Eh? You want proof of this, you want proof of that. Don't even get a firearm already and them things. What that have to do with the man firearm? 2 years plus me carry this. 2 years and a couple of weeks. And I just the major, the major media houses just I get this now. You see me I say? Eh? 2 years. I mean I want them both, them I see them run out.
I don't need to provide anything like that. Hold on a second. Wait a second. I don't need to provide anything like that. You show me. Hold on.
You have a license firearm. When you go with proof of ownership of vehicle and proof of ownership of your resident, that time not even if you live in a rent place, I don't know. What kind of proof of ownership? And you see them that bad a lot of people though. You see it? You see it? Yeah, man. All criminal them, man.
Well, let me finish, please. Let me finish. You provide me with the laws, the regulations, the statutes, etc., that require me to provide you with that information, and then I will be forced to comply.
Yes.
The man right.
Unless you can do that, I am not providing any such information.
So all the questions that I've asked, you're not responding to them unless I provide proof.
Unless you.
So that kind of question if you ask, but unless if I am, we may get proof of about my house and proof of my car. That not nothing to do with firearm. Eh? You just want to know me get a firearm if it's a safe place. That me I tell me say a man no rent. And him live, but him live alright and him have him safe place and everything and what have you. Him can't get a firearm, and that's what you tell me. Eh? Say proof of what? They may not make no sense. And like him does a proof of address. So you come at the man address and know say him live this or what have you. Maybe have a letter something to make sure you live at this address. But you start proof of all them car and car papers to do a own man.
You can provide me with proof that I'm saying it again very clearly for the recording. Hold on a second. Unless you can provide me with proof that I am required to provide this information, I'm not providing anything further than what I am required to do and what I have already done.
Yes, so I have to provide proof that the law said that these things are necessary.
Where is the law? Where? This is what I'm asking you. Where is the law that states these things?
You said that we have to provide proof that the law said this.
So you're going to tell me, that's stupid now.
If you,
like when you say the teacher, with them kill a boxer the other day, him have a license firearm. That don't mean him have to have him own car. You have people, them don't have them own vehicle, but them have a license firearm. See? and you have a license firearm, you could have a car when you sell it. So I ask him, man, but what, you can't touch a car to these things. All these things in it, if it does if you can't, what you say, what them say, competent? What them say? You're competent. Yes. You have to can use a firearm, or and you remember firearm for back your person, your family, and your business, for what? And you apply for your firearm because for your own safety and for your own things in, and you have to can use it and you do your training and do your thing. That not have nothing to do with your car. That not have nothing to do with where my ask the man say Me sure that me name not for your ask. Because I could have a car now, I sell it. We could have a house, and I get rid of that, and I want to live in a gated community.
Yeah.
And I just start paying rent. When I tell you about show prove your car and all kind of things, where you get them people here for FLA, where them I go? Eh? Them just come up with some ridiculous things. And them I'm going to make Jamaica go back where you know. A man and I have no right in a FLA, I have right in a act pen. Stuart, you have right for not even you should do in a act pen neither. Can you mess up the act there? You understand? You're not supposed to do FLA.
Yeah,
That's stupid. Are the stupidest investigator this ever year? Him stupid. Stuart, me I tell you, stupid. You understand? I forgot digging down the background, man.
Yes,
You ever dig deep down the background?
Yes, sir.
Play that.
That these things are necessary.
Where is the law? Where? This is what I'm asking you. Where is the law that states these things?
You said that we have to provide proof that the law said this, and he's on his way to work is not responding. Unless I provide it in writing.
Where in the
Don't
law?
provide it in writing.
So all right, so the complete report
Is that Shane Darling you're speaking to?
What's the Shane Darling that's at their background?
Yes, sir. Okay, so I am going to you have an email address, sir?
And it's
You have my email address.
Yeah, there.
You have sent me things already.
Okay, so well, I'll email it to you.
Please do. Thank you.
You tell me if somebody like that deserve in the office there. It's a serious office that. Shane Darling and this guy, Stuart. And a couple more with him will go around and do foolishness. You just tell me. This is not supposed to be no political thing. And nepotism. And you get some goofies and stooges and put in some serious place like this. Because that me say some goofies and stooges them here, you know. You understand? Because everything it does stupid, right out stupid. And him an investigator. Say name Stuart, you may chat to you an investigator. Man, you can't if a foul even go down to say you could investigate the foul for me. Because you can't do investigating. Me I tell you that. The man same of the man file and if I'm both and I ask the man stupid and hold on a minute and one bag of stupidness, you'd pick out where you ask the man. And then when you ask the man, you'd put it in a writing and you have him email. You'd email him. And by the way, from my apply, them they're supposed to stay in the record. True, so what you want from the man? True. And like him just go there, you just give him a license firearm and then you come and ask him. That means when that make some breach, when you forget fire in that. If even in that circumstances, you don't forget fire then. True, yeah, because of phone negligence. Yeah, man. So if you just ask him for it, it don't make no sense. I won't have a file. See? Me say me go down more and me have more harder for play. So me go just end it right. Because you have some deep thing down there say, we are digging out. We have to digging out. Too much corruption, we can't make it to Jamaica no more. No more we no business. Do you understand? Them afraid to identify, we identify because what we do, you have people who work inside. So we use them on the ground, so we get things like this. But you see, when them do them try to get rid of the whistleblower. Because when you get things like, if me get something within the police force, with them I try pinpoint if me get something from certain office, I'm trying to pinpoint and I blame all some wrong people. People more skilled than that, man. And let me tell you this, and everybody wanna say I work corrupt and dirty like Uncle the dirty one, them no want Jamaica for sink. And let me tell you this. It's when you come down, even Shane and Stuart and all of them, when you come down with them every and the thing and when you try to can people and you try to look at things, let me tell you this. Remember the job on a phone for life. Like when I have it for till 100 I have to retire. I only move same way. Only can move at any time. But when you come and set, it fall back on the same one. You always remember that.
Yes,
Put it on your head back.
Yes, sir.
Can't learn these things, you know. You understand? Only just feel sorry. Me sitting there, chair, me not gonna move.
Yeah,
And the phone, anything where we hear about government, it belongs to no.
Yes, sir.
When you have your own private thing, where you can run your private thing until you are your private thing, this are for the public. Anything that belongs to government belongs to Jamaicans. You understand? So you will not do that and feel say, okay, it's okay. I'm in I see it. And the government, for stop when you employ these people, then for find them one house and car and them thing there. Why we don't have no money already and why we are supply these people that kind of BMWs and how much house and cherry gardens and the why? For what? For sit down run and for do what? Eh? You know much money that will save the country will live some poor out of poverty. But if you stop it, you understand? I'm the same. Me and them, man. Me there, yeah?
Hey, lonesome. Hey, me tell you this. Hey, people. Hey, me tell you this. Look, hey, remember, you know, that over 2 years. That's a farm. So when you look for me thing there, so this a farm FLA Firearm License Authority and the bag and its bag of alleged corruption by Stuart and Chane Dalling. This a farm 2020, February the 3rd of February 2020. Yeah? Can you imagine, man? Look how long I locked down this. Yeah? Look how long I locked down this. Yeah? No, we know. Look how long I locked down this. I carry this long time. Eh? Me carry the whole story. Me carry that story here from 2 years plus. No, them media we ahead of them, man. That's why I tell you, say, me like when I do my thing, them, you know. Me like me think them solid like that. See? So when me see them I run out and now and brrr, me I say, yeah, man. Yeah, man, me run them too, man. Yeah, man, yes, me should I run them at 2, man. 2 years. And plus, me tell you, your ear, me not just come talk, you know. Inside this I come from. So it now come from no. It a come from right there around them. So when they make the tape, me get a copy. And me play it. So not like somebody, can me tell you one thing, you know, in a life, you know, when me study and me know this. You have some people, them that depend on the scene or something, but they me call and say, me hear this. And then it go on to a next man, say, me hear this, from hear this. And when it come on, like you say, the one lonesome. But when it go on and 10%. And what tell you like at them, they did it too, you know. Yeah, man, the one lonesome, in foot short, or we been. Them add on or them take off or do something. No. We get to the whistleblower, man, and get inside of these places, man. So when you get your things, them solid, man. You do your investigation and it match up. It match up to what me read out. It match up to the voice note where you hear, or him talk to the man, how the man talk to him, and you hear Chane voice and the background talk to that goofy. When that make no sense. Him should have get fired long time. You said them they fired them long time, they won't have this now with them, you know. It's over 2 years. This is the 3rd of February 2020. You just look it up. Let me just tell you. See? Before them be the house who I said them a break something. Nothing a break. For no more peace. We carry this 2 years ago. See? And you so much thing you hear in it. You hear how in there work, you hear who sick, you hear who turn mattress in there, that bow out themselves. You hear who around this who extort people, you hear everything in it. So if them did that take note, then you have this run up now, and this are 2 years. Eh? We do the job here 2 years and done with it, and it's a great news now. If I run out with it, and a great news now. Well, once I'm done with this long time, I'm just me and a fight. I say, yo, see, we're not going to scrape them up and change them. Dash them out there. Be a corruption. You see? And we have whistleblower give it the whole thing, I want to get it. We not do nothing. So some people run out now, we just stay at the square and kick back. You get them long time, man. You see? You get them long time, man. You understand? So that's what I tell you, say, loan something nobody deal with tabloid, brother. Can't do it. Nah, do it. And the bag of cast, me nah do it. Yankee, you this morning, when you lick back all the thing all this morning, you say, hey, loan something, no, sir. Then you have to go rebroadcast. Not so, Yankee. Eh? Yeah, man. Can you book up one thing? You book up the other boy and say, but my lad, Yankee bless. Me some other people call me and I say, boy, I'm alone. So maybe JP, but you know, call say, Mr. Alone. So you see the way that people them follow, you know, say your thing them out. Look how you come deal with that thing a long time. Of course. Make it more details what go on in the FLA. When you listen it. You hear all the arms out here with them are going with. It's there. So when a man come talk, him not talk about the whole of them arms out here. That come from inside, brother. You see me I say? See? Yeah, man. So when me give them, see this a come look there, it take a 2 years hard, 2 years plus. And people breaking news your backside. And so you know, see the tape up there, you think it can hide. It did a long time, man. I'm going on more things on it too, man. See? Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, up. Up. Yeah, man. All right. Up. So up. You see me, I say? Yeah, man. So you see, so we carry it long time and we wap them long time. We wap them, we're done with this long time, man. And we not have to go around the sun like, no, man, lonesome do this already and fold it up, man. When them I run out with it now, when I fold up already. Done past the verdict, I say, yo, go take them out there, you know. People will get fired, they know, when they change it up, but they not change it up. So when them I run out now, people are trying to save themselves. Me play the tape. Don't hear it when them call the businessman, don't want to hear it, don't. Eh? Me play the tape. I read the thing, I'm play the tape and you hear. So that now get Shane Bummy, you know. Same, go to Google and go to who and find out who I do this and that. Remember me have the thing, then me show it. Yeah, man. You understand? Make me show it 2 years. So who lead it? Lonesome. Eh? So it's not go we are go about the thing we're going in there. So man want them things to look good now. Look on the investigator. You know, so some nepotism and cronyism are going on in the place, man. Or if you have him a call, man, all him call me now and Mr. Lonesome, yes. Do you have your license firearm on you? They say, who this? And we identify yourself, but say you're not supposed to talk to me over no phone neither. You're supposed to belong to the hack pen. Same way. That's me. I gotta just tell him the truth. You understand? Not talking to you, I don't know you. Why calling me? Because tell me what, you apply to something. And this is where you're supposed to get fired. If you apply to something, you apply for your license firearm. And when the man them come and them get them firearm from one and everything and them go about them business, and you are called and ask him car papers, that now have nothing to do with my firearm. You forget fired. And if you find a fault with me after when you give me a firearm, that make it worse. I was someone to forget fire when you just go about on the business. You understand? When you go about on the business, you have to make sure the thing up and stand up right. See? I want to lock down because some people have up here on a bag of money. I want to say we're not doing, send out, go do thing. Shane do police work, you know. But we know him, they get the Benz and them get the house. You don't mention it, don't it? And this is from 2020. Eh? Me mention all the people them name who sick and everything because me get everything. Me telling them me get it. You understand? Me play the audio. And them, by the way, them tape the man, you know. Another man tape them, and the other way around, them tape the man. But you know, some I forget my copy. So when them hear all them copy they play, like them I say, because them have the man and I tape him, so them I do something. As them tape him, so I get a copy. So them say, them a search down for whistleblower. You know much people them fired? Me I tell you, the amount of people get fired from out there, man. See? Yeah, man. It's like you get, you know, like paranoid now and say, oh, what is? Somebody has start me, I have just fire. Somebody fire some innocent people and I say, them. And this thing still a beat because we still a get with thing. You understand? Yeah, man. So I say, all right, remember we just go went up a bush towards place, see a bag of money and run out and chat something. But remember we talked something long time, said the whole of them were there. Shane and them, all the board were up there, them forget fired too. Them forget fired. Yeah, this a joke. Police should have run the thing and them sell a lot of gun license. Now, you know, so when I have senior police, because you have innocent police who can't touch you, senior police will sell it. You don't know, you don't talk about crime fighter. You don't sell a lot of gun license to who no one sell it to. The biggest bidder, money. So you see some man will have some gun we're supposed to have gun. And then me never bond them, demand them neither. Me not bond them. See? Me not bonding them. You understand? Yes, yes, sir. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I go and talk, man. See me I say? Yes. Yes.
FLA board and ultimately Chane Dalling. He and the JLP party going to suffer a lot.
But it not support, listen now. You see, even about the party now, my brother, even about the party, it not supposed to be through Chane Dalling, them suffer. But me now, if me was a man who have vote on them thing, that Andrew can't say poor people forget which and them thing. Andrew couldn't get my vote. So, and about Chane Dalling alone, I choose a vote, make them suffer. Them have to suffer. People are suffer now. So why am I voting some people? All them people there from the bank of Jamaica. Them for go about them dirty business. Inflation around 10% or more than that. And them are come with some intent print and them thing, brother. Them for go, man.
This is the worst economic crisis in the history of Jamaica.
That's it. See? So me I watch that too.
When I walk on the streets, man, or drive past, brother, I'm telling you, people are hungry and suffering.
Yeah.
And our productivity levels are very low. You know of anybody who getting new employment now except for the call centers, that's the BPO.
And that a foolishness.
Where they market products and services.
Yes.
That's the only thing. That is creating a few jobs now, and that's cheap labor.
That's a joke, man. That's coming like over some people and them thing. That's a joke. Because you know who make the money? Because at the end of the day, you know, if them did not pay the people them even the $15 hour, alright, so them want something out and them pay them 10 US an hour. Money say nothing. Because them get more than that. So them pay them $1 like $1 or less than that, like $1 US an hour.
Yes.
Them, I don't even think they get so much than America. Yeah, around $1 US 12 cents an hour.
Most call center employees, they get about probably $12,000 to $15,000 per week.
Per week. I mean, 2 weeks I like 20,000.
24,000
Yeah.
or 22, you know, probably after taxes.
Then you tell me
they
now.
may get 22 or 21,500
so you tell me now, I could break up something now. So you get $15,000 a week. So if it's 15,000, that's little under $100.
Well,
so
that would be
$100. $100.
Yeah, that would be gross pay.
Yes.
By the time they net it, meaning take out the salary deduction.
Yes.
The deductions, that's the statutory deductions.
So them still take the thing out of that?
Yes, man, they probably take out NHT, NIS, income tax, and so on. Yeah, so probably when they finish, they have 12,000 or thereabout, or 11,500 or thereabout.
So you tell me, say them have around $75 go home with? And that you just say, you know. So when you bust up a $75 there, it dangerous, brother. $75. So you have bought $75 and you have to bust it in for 5 days a week, they work. 5 days a week. So like $15. Hold on, brother. Me know that. But Mongo just a work, just an average. So them are go home with $75. So and on 5 days, me just say 5 days a week. Come in and talk who I try to do them thing, me just talk the average. That mean a $15 a day then, brother. It work out that you carry on 15 US a day.
Only the companies and the government benefiting from it, you know.
That
the
is
government
sin.
using the Jamaican people to enrich their coffers.
Yes.
And also the foreign employers.
You carry on 50, yeah.
The workers out here don't really benefit. They are only spending bus here. They are only earning lunch money and bus fares.
Yes. And we have to cut that out. It's wicked better. Yeah.
So they are unable to contribute to nation building and their families with that small amount of money. And also they are not able to go back to school to get an education out of that money because the salary is too low.
So we're talking about
So in other words, find someone joins a call center.
Yes.
And start to work with them. It's very hard for them to see any progress.
Good.
And upward mobility. That is always eluding them.
All right, so brother, so hear this now. Call centers now are telling them need people with a degree to them to answer a phone. Me talk on phone every day. So them need people from upper. You pay so much money for your daughter, your son to go to university. And each up in a class, them tell you can't turn manager. You know, so I stink, them stink. Them all tired of you, man.
This is why they say.
One create me one job, but more around me and me have valleys around me. What to man? Like them all tired of, man. You could have spent so much money on you with, and then, yo, brother, the country go back with you. Me want them already, you know, me tell them, you know, because some people make it look. Now, you know, them come with the, you know, immaculate speaking. So, you know, when you come and, yes, and that, me not in that with nobody. You know, like how Miss Lou, I give them it rampla, just give them it and just chat to them. I my style that. Me no in it with no guy. Because you have a lot of educated fools, you know. You see me, I say? Yeah, man.
You just made reference to the University of the West Indies a while ago.
Yes.
And about 5 weeks ago, I went up there to visit some people in the President Guild, in the Guild of, you know, the Guild of Students.
Yes, man.
Yeah, they govern the student affairs.
Mm-hmm.
And what I heard from one of those persons is that the leave of absence is the order of the day now because the students are able to fund their tuition.
We know that. Mm.
So COVID, because they resume classes and everything up there, you know.
Yes.
Yes, man, everything resume, but the student population cut drastically because they don't have the money to pay the tuition fees.
So let me ask you something. The $12 billion government said they must subsidize things with. If those students, them should make the students thing come in, because them say them do it and then them raise the next, that means like 70%, and for each student, and then them raise the next thing like a next 10%. So the student, the billions when them appear is like 20%. So if you ever get that, and the kids them not come in to come learn, so you ever give back the government that piece of food there. Our money, you know, taxpayers' money, you know. You get around 12 billion. You ever give it back then? Why not just teach them and just put it on work out something? Why not teach some kids, all right? You have doctors and nurses. Well, I know. You have doctors and nurses, brother. Why the government not come up with something and say, all right, you have to give back 5 years because we shot a nurse and we shot a doctor. So when we are going to cover this and you give back this, I say you build something. Why don't you come up with something like that?
But what the government does is that they send for Cuban citizens, professionals, teachers, nurses, doctors to come out here and work. You want me to tell you something? Do you know that this Jamaican government approves citizenship for Cubans while they are in Cuba before they land in Jamaica? They come out with their citizenship and it is processed right out here in Kingston, Jamaica. They come to Jamaica with citizenship. Okay.
Well, me not against us, me not against them. But you see when me about Chinese and citizenship now, it get my blood quiver. Because these were the same Cuban where them say them are gonna do it and turn me into this, but where they appear and them give it, you know. Without the Cubans, them we don't know we survive because most of the nurses them leave. And these ones just come work. Them go look something overseas. You understand?
Right, so
yeah, man.
Both Cuban and Jamaican government, they have an understanding. When it comes towards immigration policies, they work it out very flexibly so they can go to and from. And
that's good. That mean I can be, and that's good.
They can obtain citizenship easily.
Yeah, that's good. You are a good place. Most doctors play capital. Yeah, man.
They have that in place right now because right now, Cubans are flooded in Jamaica right now. Flooded. I'm telling you. Some of them are even in construction.
Yeah, but hear this now. Without them Cuban there.
Some of them decoration, everything.
Yeah, but you
so the teachers and
yes.
Go ahead, sir.
You don't do us Cuban. Yeah, in the health field and couple of field them. But most of them, some of them, them just come work and help us out here, sir. You understand? Although with them they get a fight, but them good. Them come help us out big time. I'm not for our people gone, you know. They not work for nothing. Them are leave. They don't want it.
They're gone. Right now.
So a place that people don't and mash up. Yeah, man.
About 4 states in the USA gobbling up all the nurses right now from Jamaica.
All right.
Because what they earn in America is probably 10 times, 15 times greater than Jamaica.
All right. So them are leave. Them are leave. Them and them family, them are say, yo, we can't take this no more, make we leave. We got to leave out of Babylon. You understand?
Yes.
Ups, me see that man. You can imagine no ups. You work so hard. That's a cop, see? And you put your life at risk. If you go deal with them, you know, and yesterday, you never have certain money. The gas. Look how much money for gas now. Right now, taxi fare. Can you imagine? Let me tell you this. You live now, like, you have the money. If you go downtown, I bet you walk it. And maybe you can't walk. I bet you just live and just stay where you're there. Because the money the way you pay for taxi if you go and come, you can buy maybe liquor rice or liquor flour. So it makes sense to go downtown. You see me answer, brother? I see what's thing, you know? A starvation on the land, you know, brother? Yeah, man.
Because in Jamaica, you know why Jamaica is so poor? One, you have government corruption. And
yes.
You have low productivity levels. Think about the manufacturing and productive sector overall. We don't have that in Jamaica. That must have been in the 70s and so on.
Yeah, them wipe it out, man. They close it down.
It's the paper-like economy.
Yes.
Any shocks, any financial shocks, and we crumble to pieces.
That's why, brother.
What is happening now from the onslaught of coronavirus?
No, but hear this. It happened before that. Because what them do, they make it seems like Bank of Jamaica is there that it can take away the shock. So if America go in a recession or any one of these countries, it is a shock wave and we are right. No go some man. We trade by the US dollar. We trade by the US dollar worldwide. So if we are trade by the US dollar and something to America, we will crumble. We don't need Bank of Jamaica. Or if you pay a governor more than when Nancy Pelosi get paid.
Yes.
And she's third in line for if something like war broke out, you have the president, the vice president, then she. Says something for happen. She's third in line. And you get more money than her when you work it out. For do what? And then you have some other senior governors. Because under just one governor, you have the governor, you know. And then you have some deputy governor. How much deputy and they might get 20 million and how much money each. Either coming like the police force have how much deputy for do what? And then assistant. The one of them might get over $1 million per month. The commissioner get $1 million, little 1.5. So if one of the brother, so if one of the man them will work, a constable, have to work very hard to get the commissioner one a few months, cover your whole salary and more. Because 840,000 before and any little thing you don't get. So if it pushed up little more and plus them up, if they put on something and draw it back, well, the man get 1.5 million. For 1 year. Yes.
Between a constable's salary and that of a superintendent and above. Why they make the gap so wide? It should be much closer.
And then we now have the money because I give them this money.
Constable getting $100,000 per month.
No, I get less. In probably carry him 90 yards because in basic salary around 80, around 70, you know. At 70 yards.
And a superintendent probably carrying home 350.
No, more 350 small. I think an assistant or deputy soup carry around 600.
So why is the gap so wide between a constable and an officer rank personnel in the force? It's too wide.
And then remember say the commissioner, if you talk about running him off for 18 million, you talk about 1.5 a month, you know, remember 12 months of the year. So when you chop that in a 12 now, you chop 18 at 12, you talk about 1.5. So 1. Maybe 4, because they might have dropped some little thing, 1.4 at 1.3 get or something. Where you drop something. And then maybe them add on some other things to it. So we don't know, maybe him get even over. So you run it off there. So the money we him get are more than for 1 month. Are more than where you know, a constable get for your ear. For your ear. If you out there do work, that's why I say when you stop and go to people come on. You understand? Look on that, man.
Very bad. And a pay like that can breed corruption easily because if a man is getting such small pay and unable to attend
yes.
his family in a meaningful manner, then he's going to use that power in dangerous manner.
Yes.
To obtain food, money, and
I understand you, Barbara.
benefits.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. It's bad, man. Me I tell you, say it bad, brother. And then these are the things that we come up. So and them start taking note, because you see, we have, that's why it's good when we have social media, because remember, them I get things in a real time, brother. Them I get things and I like, all right, you see, like how them that have thing they gonna do survey, and them do them little sample of a 12. Remember, for them sample of 1,000 people, brother. Just 1,000. See? And them tell you the minus and the plus, the errors. You know what I'm saying? And them sample 1,000 people class, and them tell you say this and that. This is what Jamaica do. When we do things and thousands of people are talking in real time. Them are leave comment in a real time. So when them are reading in real time, them realize, okay, me see the people them I think now. Set a hold them in a brother. See? We hold them accountable. Because when you bet you come talk and eat them run for me, you say if you have no comments, them say okay. But when them hear people come talk up some things and say, listen me, this and that, it kind of mash up them heads and them heads, because them things say everybody are don't like them. Because them are educated fools, you know. Yeah, man, them not wise, brother. They don't have no knowledge, man. I be a stupidness, them, man. And feel say them bright because all right, Jamaica style, right? This in a Jamaica style, when you put on jacket and tie, you talk easy and decent now. See there? $500,000 per month, including his allowances. $500,000. Okay, you see me I talk about? The other come here, so like 600,000, $500,000, all right. See? And a DSP that. So soup get more and sinner soup get more and the rest them go up. See? So when you put on jacket and tie, you go talk, man, respect you, But if you look like you have on some cement clothes and look like a muffin, even the police them may disrespect you. Because I just mind in their mind, them just say everybody, if you look away, if you're a pass and you look away, people step down on you because how you look. You understand? All right, the man them buy a car. You hear me? The man them buy a car. You can hear me? You hear me now?
I am hearing you.
All right, the man them buy a car, right? Hear this. All the man them buy a car in Jamaica now. You have a 1995 car, and a man buy a car. Hear him now? Boy, the car they look, it clean, man. But you know buy a car, but how it look. Nobody look at the seat, him look on the inside of Amaral down and look nice, you know. That time the engine got over 200, 300,000 miles. The engine no good, the car no good. Car garbage. Because it bang in England. See? But them are buy it because it look good to them. Your man a nice buy that. And the man them just spray it back and you buy that. A garbage you buy a shell. But you're still in a foreign now. You buy it by the mileage. Because the whole of that maybe you forgot just go dash it away. And you dash your bag of money too. So our people look at them look on the outside.
It wouldn't have any resale value.
No, it have no value. It never even have no value at scrap heap it for going on. Yeah, if you're going to scrap heap, brother. So them if you look on it, you know. You look on the mile, you can over 200,000 miles. And you can buy it, you know. Buy it clean. It's a Ben Beamer. Listen. In a foreign, you have some people saying Beamer man, you see $500. You get that at Jamaica, you're bossy like, you know, your chest big. No, drive a Beamer because that's how no feet man just drive it. You buy what you want, you drive what you want. You see me I say? These are the things that because our people look on the outside of things. You understand? I want to change them thinking, brother.
Yes, Wayne, just to shift here a little.
Yes.
I heard that what Chane Dalling did, the CEO of FLA and the board under Audley Carter. I heard that the press conference sent shockwaves through the party and the government also because Dennis Meadows is a senior politician in the JLP administration for many years, you know. You understand? So a lot of the bigwigs in the party now could not believe that a youngster like Chane Dalling would come and try to really push a stalwart of the party into such disarray. You know?
Yes,
so,
yes.
I understand that a lot of meetings going on.
Yes, man.
As to Chane Dalling's future.
Yeah, but as I said before, you know, because you watch the thing at 2 years before any media houses that pick it up. Me I talk about the man that play the tape You know, you hear what me I say. Okay, so you understand? So before this, me locked down this long time, brother. Eh?
You have been covering this story long before it was popular.
Yeah, man. You see me, I say, me locked down this long time. And it's there.
Cutting edge.
Of course.
Right now, your program is the #1 podcast in Jamaica.
I know that. That's why you see.
Definitely.
You see, that's why I say I can't deal with tabloid. Me not do that. You know, I have to get inside. I have to know what I want.
I have been listening to you.
Yes, man.
Ardently. I've listened to you over time, and I can tell you that right now, the kind of work you're doing,
yes, man,
is comparable to Baba Tunde Wita and a Wilmot Perkins.
Yeah, man.
Because nobody not doing what you're doing now.
You know, so I talk to the two of them. Yeah, man. And Baba, I want to play a tape. I want to play a tape with me and Baba from the 1998. When me I spit some fire and Baba tell you some. Mind the bad word there. Coming up on the radio, come here chop, man. After them, yeah, man. And me and Baba, me have it for me thing, yeah, man. You know, rest in peace, Baba. Because he's a man when me I chop and I burn my fire, you know. Me depend on the radio station, I burn fire upon the radio station too, man. What you say, man? When them sit down up there, be a fire, you know, Baba never ramp night, you know, we burn some fire.
Look at the leading
yeah, man.
journalist and the leading station
yes.
in Jamaica right now. It is a mouthpiece of the government.
I know that.
So it has compromised the integrity of journalism in Jamaica.
Yes, yes.
How can you have one man who form a radio station, got a one bit from a bandwidth from the Jamaican government or a minister, had no money to put up equipment and facilities, etc. But he took the risk and went ahead. And the government just came in and give this man everything he wanted so he can become financially stable and able to own a radio station.
Poor people are suffer.
Poor people suffer.
When it's alleged, I will hear them thing like this. But you know, it's okay. People need to wake up. Yeah. Yeah, well, and a lot of stations, so you don't have to call name. Yeah, but poor people are suffer. And you know, we have to stand up and burn them out. You see me, I say?
Yes,
yeah, man.
And also, that same journalist,
he
will spoil
the place. Nice.
Because if you look,
yes.
all of his employees are working in government ministries now and government agencies.
I see one turn police. That's unbelievable.
Let me give you some examples.
Yes.
One is at the office of the Prime Minister. One is at the Commissioner of Police. One is at Transport, JUTC, Jamaica Urban Transit Corporation.
Yes. Soldiers and past soldiers.
They are all over.
And at the prison too, right?
Yes, they're all over. Even communication at Ministry of Justice, all over. They control the place. So
it's soldier. So them align soldier like is a cool like soldier take over the whole place. Them retire, give them work. So why? So when I ask you something, brother. So why we have so much people leaving? You know, you pay so much money to study at university, you can't get a job. And we have we train these young people and them can't get a job. Yes, still we have so much of them all them people, some Van Winkle people, you know, still I give them job after them done do for them service and everything. Them depend on 20 different board I get paid. Why we not knock out against these things? Government, why want to so evil? Why not put some people who can't manage certain things? Give somebody a job where I get on the job and manage it, man. Stop the foolishness, man. Yes.
The same university students that you refer to.
Yes.
They leave university with a double problem, you know.
One them have to pay back.
Inability to get work.
Yes.
And also to repay the student
yes.
loan from student loan bureau.
And that bad.
So it's a double whammy they're dealing with in the negative.
Yeah. You see me, I say? Yes, man.
Very, very bad.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, but as me say, brother, we have to hold them accountable. And me they are going to dig down, see me. That me tell the people them, you know, my thing them, I'm not doing no tabloid. Not going to do it. Anything may I do, it have to suit the country and suit what for the man, you know, and you know, I think about our grandkids and great grandkids, I mean, and I foolishness, you know. Me not
When you, as a top class civil rights activists and human rights activists, put pressure on the government and highlight the wrong that they are doing, brother, you are doing a very good service to the country of Jamaica. Because many persons are doing that.
Yeah, man.
Most of them prefer to go in and get some benefits from the government instead of holding them accountable.
That be the I tell you, brother. Because you have people like me, you know, where them that say, hey, you know, much of them the eyes and say, but I wonder if I can capture loan some. Because them man, they capture them man, they can't wait, you know. We can't, no, you can't capture me, man. You can't take nothing and fight me, man. God, you know,
because you have a human and social conscience.
That's it.
A lot of them do not have any of that.
You understand? Yes. Yeah, man.
So they are prepared to sell their integrity.
Of course.
When the nation perishes.
Of course. Brother, when me can sit down, a man just call me and say, boy, you and your wife and thing, me could send a private jet for you. And I'm using the man I deal with right now and I'm playing them deal with. And I say, no, you know, so I'm not come down there. No, so I can't move. Some man they get up and say, what? Right away. No, I don't say, move, man. Me no move, some man. And he say, you set up this and set up that. And I say, no, man, that have to wait, because I not move. I know my style. So, you know.
The kind of role that you play in social media right now.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't see any other music producer who is doing this right now.
Nope. Let me tell you what we do as a music producer, as an artist, as a veteran in our business. So, me do the whole, a lot of these things, eh? Plus, me turn, remember, so me build my student, I'm doing my engineering and do the whole of these things, you know.
Yeah,
so, I remember, say me build things, and when I say build, me not just do up masonry work. Because some people just, remember, you know, if you go around and just sit around some book, and you can't do certain little things, you're not going to match up to me neither, you know. Because your book work, where you think say you bright. Me pass that long time, my knowledge broader than that. That's how when I sit down in any discussion with some people, they have to be careful with them attack. Them defile them body the word from them mouth. You know, so we can just pick them apart quick and fast. Of course. See? So hear this now. Look on the edge now. We can't survive. We know my build furniture too. Of course. See? And you know, say you know, those arrange and write song and produce song and sing song and these things. You build a thing. Me do carpenter work, me do plumbing work, electrician work, me do mason work. You know, I'm the tiling to, you know, painting. Me do everything. See?
Yes.
Yeah, man, steel work and them things. So me have a car. When I call people, I just do my thing, I want my thing for move fast.
And what I like about your program is that you come on your program with facts.
Of course, brother.
So the truth is an absolute defense against libel or defamation and slander. So
thank you, brother.
Once you come with your facts, there is no one who can challenge you because they will be wasting their money.
Of course. So when me go to the sources, you know. And me make them talk and things. So me no want to get up and say this, that, and that. No. Me have to run my thing, and if something not right, that's why you say, oh, me just move something, because me like run some background check. That's why I say me like say people CV.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I like see it, man. Like when that England, man, I want to see it, man. I see something around there, brother. Me not get up with us come do it, you know. Me not another thing there, you know. Me have to keep the thing real, brother. You see? And me not in the arms out. So I say me not me just know it. You understand? Yeah. And then people will know this, guy. You know, I think when you're music where me and some man the power where, you know, a veteran, them build the music, and you know, we're all over the world. But no man, you know, no man now pass the place and say, hey, lonesome, see a dry, yeah. Ask beef, see a drink, yeah. Because you know, me not drink and me not smoke. And I said, where do music and I drink and smoke, and I go pay pressure, and a man will come there. I mean, I know that with no man. I mean, I walk on neither. I mean, in the street furniture thing neither.
You're
yes, man.
And family-oriented businessman.
Of course.
Your brain, I know you even play a greater role because your role now is global.
Of course.
So at all times you have to be sober-minded.
Yeah, man.
Because if you're not sober-minded, you will lose focus.
Yes.
You understand? And we can't afford to lose a voice like you will.
True, better.
Because it's well needed And right now, corruption is rampant.
Yeah, man. So we have
the result of corruption is severe poverty, you know.
Of course.
Because when a few persons extract resources from the state, majority of the citizens will suffer.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
And that is what is happening in Jamaica right now.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all these call center people, these fast food people working in those industries.
Mm-hmm.
They will have generational poverty for many years to come, you know. They will never be able to break that gap. And if government is not facilitating the citizens to break that cycle of poverty and to show improvement in future generations, we don't have that kind of formula in Jamaica where people can progress and lift themselves out of poverty. It's one of the hardest things to do in Jamaica.
True.
Because the government is not facilitating it.
That's true. That's why you see we talk to people all the while and we tell them, you know, you see, you have to break the chain of poverty, you know. And we can do it, you know, brother. You say if we come together, we can do a lot of things, you know. But you see when me get, all right, let me tell you this. When back in the days, in the struggling days, you have youth around me where, you know, me carry them. If the man want advice him, what me just do a combination, you have to advise him. Can you advise me, you know? And if you advise me, who me advise, I miss a combination, you never say boy alone some, because you never give me no talk. So me advise him. I may help put him out. So me no hold back no youth neither, and this is me attack from 80s days. See? We no hold back no youth. Them not have no place to live, you give them a place to live too. You see me I say? You see me I say? So these are the things that may uplift the place that in a ghettos across Jamaica and you have countries and parishes, you have some place that right across Jamaica. You go there, you call me name, man. Man long up them face, man, go to man. Because I make people survive, man. You see?
Talk about helping people, you know.
Yes.
When you get old and retired, what will comfort you most, you know, is when you reminiscing on the amount of people you have helped, you know.
Of course.
That makes a difference in this world, you know.
Of course. Brother,
some people are very selfish.
Me tell you again, you know, in a Gilbert, the amount of, for Mama Julie, we build her place fast because she have like a 3-room and them thing there. God bless her soul, because them people that, when I say big people are big people. Me don't have me stand there, I have to pay for her place and build back. I have to build back Mama Julie place. You have some people now like Mama D and them place, you know, sing them gone this. You have to see the whole of the old, you always say Mama, so all people them, you know. Miss Pam place of a build back. Me just can't just call them name and that's Miss Padney place of a build back. Me can't just call name. But me as a man, you go around when you do these things and you see a storm done and you can go around with a tool and you build back place for all people and remember I don't have cent in a brother. See?
Yes.
Yeah, man, you build it back for them man and make sure them all right, man. And set up them things. And the nicest joy you feel in yourself, brother. Work some fast, because you want them, you know, you look somewhere comfortable for them.
When I see
man.
When I see some so-called bloggers, you know, want to be like you and want to compare themselves with you, have to laugh because you do all these good deeds from your own pocket.
Yeah, man, I'm a one pocket, but I'm not
benefiting. You're not trying to benefit from anyone.
No, sir. No, sir. Look what people may have with me, man. Yeah, man.
Who say they're helping people, they're helping themselves.
Yeah, man. Remember me lead by example, you know. Remember when you go, if you go call any one of them, and one of them veteran and you talk to them, they say, no man, you say lonesome. Man, they tell you, say, no man, lonesome, all the way eat food. Let me tell you, man, point blank, man. Let me tell you, say, no man, never selfish yet. Call them man, they think different. You see me, I say? Yeah, man, I think different, man. If I'm me alone, the whole Jamaica rise, brother. If I'm me alone, everybody, because I couldn't say, me, I run for be, you know, I run for be in a political party and part. I go, let me tell you this. Even me in a party, I see one boy, you say, me, I come knock out against my party same way. It's impossible for me sit down in a cabinet, so I tell you, says a private cabinet, and agree with them and me not ball out. I'm going to show them what can work and they can't work. I tell the people them, no vote for them again. And I just some mistake, I can't change, brother. I can't change. I'm just, you know. You see me I say? It's impossible. Oh, me I go scrape up something more me can dead anytime. I mean I scrape up and me know say my youth am alright. And then some other people pick me a dead for younger and them give me the job. And them vote and give me a job. You don't love people. You can't tell me nothing. Yeah, man.
It's a kind of selfish behavior that is turning the men into monsters. Because they can't get any opportunity. And a certain family and a group of people living all the good life, they are going to become aggravated and destroy the country.
That's true. That's true.
And the country must exist in the interest of all Jamaican citizens, not a few. Because when citizens are disenfranchised, they will mash up everything if they can't benefit from what is being offered in the country.
True. True.
That's right.
Yeah, man, that's true.
And we have to preserve the families, and in order to preserve families, it requires an economic base, meaning people must be gainfully employed, and people must attain high levels of education. Those are sustainable methods of relieving themselves out of poverty.
So
and the government must invest more money into education and training. Because that area is woefully lacking. And because that area is lacking, then it turns out that there is a larger security problem in the country. Because there are so many unproductive hands. People who are gainfully employed and educated, you're not going to find them brutalizing people on the streets. They will be busily engaged in worthwhile activities, enjoying themselves, taking vacation, starting businesses, sending their children to prep school and universities and so on. Those kind of good things doesn't exist, do not exist in certain communities in Jamaica. And I wonder how politicians feel to know that they preside over so much poverty and illiteracy.
You're gonna, brother, let me show you something. You know, can we use, all right, you know, say Jamaica full of some school, some basic school all over the place, right? And remember now, you know, and everybody will take up them kids and send go prep school. My two daughters, them go and just prep. So them go First Baptist prep. That are day pass, I remember prep school too, you know. But then they go there before. So my daughter go and just prep and then move, you know. All right. So when my daughter them go and just prep. And just prep fee move from like $200,000 to 300,000, 300,000. Them time 300,000 for one. And you have to double it. See? And then me no use them local hospital. So me use Andrews Hospital, and me use Apex, and me use Medical Associate. Any one of them kind of hospital that me use are 28 wing. So anything can me notice government no use down on the slaughter house, so me not use it. Because you know a place, them no use it. Them no use Spanish Town, me not use it. Anything with them not use, me not using it. And it costs some money. Because any little thing it costs, if you go to Andrews, one little thing has the queen to reach $1 million better. Me I tell you. But it's not everybody can, because it hurt me, you know. It hurt me, you know. Yes.
That is why people need to plan their lives properly, you know. They can't be having a lot of children like that and in a position not to take care of them.
We know that. But tell me what again now.
So problem.
But tell me what now. Oh, you stop a thing like that when you have a lot of young girls can't get a job in a ghetto and them thing. That me tell you, so EHS man that them way. That's why I'm rather now. See, come back to my argument. I rather know some mother in a ghetto. We're hungry. We can take a thing and give her for buy food. Even if we can maintain her with some food. And she have 2 daughters and she have some son. Because we maintain her, the first thing, it save, you know, them. Because when a little girl hungry, you know, just a reach puberty or something and hungry, you know, you have some little dirty man to draw them way, you know. If you have 5 bills and them thing there, you know. Mash up the little girl, put them, you know. For them own gain, you know.
Imagine.
Because hungry little girl rather take that.
When
Yeah.
those serious crimes, then you have the family members who are the victims.
Of course.
Become like prisoners.
Remember in a center bus, brother. Oh, the granny I say, well, the man come on me yard and me have a little plane and I always see them attack on me on this and them run with the little cousin, you know. Me I say the granny there should I get locked up. I must see photo or something. The little girl at 12 and pregnant. You understand? Now, you if you have a rum bar, you put a little thing in your yard and you see this big man come talk to your little 12-year-old granddaughter and you know put a stop to it. You want to buy your rum? Yeah, eat that mother. Nobody must. Yo, number one, you come at me rum bar. Brother, come, hear this. Brother.
If a man is advancing himself onto a young girl, he can be hit hard in self-defense.
Go on now, you come in my yard. Go on, you come in my yard. The granny there, I eat that granny too, you know. You come in my yard and you're going to buy some rum. You're going to a bar and then through your buy, you couldn't go see my granddaughter call to her. You man? You don't have no respect for me. You don't have no respect. You have to come. You're number one, you can't come back on my bar.
No, you be permanent.
That's two before or something, you know, and put my man. Move, man.
Yeah, because it's self-defense.
You're out of order, man.
He's advancing to a little child. And you hit him. It's self-defense, brother. Because you're protecting a child.
You see me, I say?
Victim of a great chess man.
You see me, I say? So these are the things, it out of order. You know, she did and she talk, now the girl at Big Belly, and say, oh, she talked to the man one time, and don't tell me these things. You understand? No family morals. When me sit down and watch these things hurt me. And by the way, when you have friend and then come over your yard and then see a little daughter and thing, remember, you know, if me not got people here by the way, because me no in that night, I know, me not do that. Me deal with student and them thing that me no the people yard business is not my style. So me no in that. See? So but me now record moon go no man yard and then both seat and them thing, you know where I deal with respect. See, a man come here and you know what people come on my yard now. My yard is not a yard there. After me now run no kennel, no dark kennel or something. About home. So you know, a family orientated thing and them thing there. You have a brethren come in, it must be like a more family. So I have respect. So your daughter and thing and my niece and your son them and my nephew. Because how we live now. You understand? So when you know and likewise, you know, both ways. So you know, you don't expect no disrespect things round here. You see me I say? Yeah, man. You see me I say? So me not work hard for these things, brother. Not me. Me not like when people know no man as neither don't come near me neither, man. Them for go to man. You understand?
Taking advantage of these children because of poverty, they should stop it. We need a good country to run. If you have your family, you don't want somebody else to destroy them. So please do not go there and destroy other people's family. You
know what I'm asking you for do for me, you know? You say anybody else see them come and them want for bail. Don't sign no bail, not at all for me. Yeah, them I kid them a molest to me, you know. Me I ask you, don't do that for me. Do that for me.
Yes.
Nobody where you come out no rape and them thing, they don't sign no and police call you know you for sign a bail band for don't do it. You understand? When you go to the station, they go check.
That is why we exercise sound judgment.
Yes.
You know, because people should be treated according to the gravity of their crimes. You know, those are serious crimes.
Yes.
And we have to think about the victims also.
Because
so sometimes when the system want to be very easy and soft on these criminals, what about the victims? What about the families' lives who have been destroyed? So we have to balance it and make sure that justice is served. Yeah. So me ask person like you know, we're in the system. When me I say, you say when you hear police come and them call you, you know, somebody forget bail. Anything where you hear about this, about the legend, pedophile and rape and thing, please don't sign up like that. Anything about station bail must be some simple thing. So me ask you, yeah man, must be not like that, brother. Them have forgot, you understand? Because you have sometimes them want bail in a ledge. So I could give him a station bail still because we know him. And them call people like you for sign and, you know, don't do it. Well, you know, in law,
yes,
one is innocent until, one is presumed innocent until proven guilty.
Now when people catch them.
We also have to think about the gravity of the allegation
Yes.
And the family's safety, the victim's family.
Okay,
because
good.
a lot of these criminals who commit crimes, they come back on the road and hurt even the families.
No morals, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
You know, and you can't have a criminal who has been charged for something serious against a family or an individual, and then that same person is released and walking up and down in the same community with the people who he just did wrong to. Okay,
good. So we play a part, because you see, through you in the system, we have to play a part and just tell you, even if I'm alive, so I tell you, don't, you just tell them, say, hey, me know in this. Yeah, because we take a stand against some things, you know.
Yeah, yes, man. And we need to preserve family life.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, families are what hold the country together. And families require money, families require education, and good ethics, good behavioral pattern, cleaning character and reputation.
Yes.
Because listen, at the end of the day, my brother, your integrity is what matters.
Yes.
You want to know that you leave an indelible mark on your area of work or your society or the society overall. You know?
Yes.
We all would strive. We all should strive for excellence and to make our contribution so that Jamaica can become a better place.
Yes, man. Yes.
Because as you always say, children, we have children to raise, grandchildren when my time comes. And we don't want a society where they cannot survive.
That we are talking about. And remember, children are like sponges now, you know. So them observe everything. So, you know, you have to know, and I remember now, you see one time back in the days, right? Even if you do a music, you know, if you go play in a dancer, maybe them getting a bus and thing, but no, it more simple. It's more simple for a child go on a, you know, social media network and thing and listen to certain little things. And these people now, you know, we have access to these kind of little things. You have to be careful where you are, the man. And you have to teach you them from home, you know, some discipline and some morals and them thing there, you know. You understand? So certain things, when them see it, them say, no, dad and mom now want me listen this. Won't even listen this. It's a dirty thing. Them know.
When they go out and meet strangers, they will conduct themselves properly. And that's how they make good friends too, you know. Because when you go out, you know, to the party, to the sport event, you know, to the anywhere, people watch your behavior and decorum, you know, and that's how you even form good friendship. Because if you behave good, you will attract people to your life who can even help you.
Of course. Because now them know me stay now. Some of my old man stay, some of my family member them go down the line that stay. I mean, I can remind them again. My mother's sister used to run prison. She used to work under Prescott, Pauline Miller Farbs. You them name Miller, my grandfather and Miller. Them was Miller before, you know. My mother married me and used to work under Prescott. So them did come at a funeral. So them know her. She was a JP too and everything, you know. She, you understand? Just have the peace and everything. That woman never signed something for wait, you know. And we never asked her, but she's not gonna do it. See? That woman they never come and say, get a work for one and meet and make up. She don't do it. She don't do it. And then you know her face her, but she don't do it. She don't call and say, hey, let me get a work for one of them and day. She don't do that. She don't mix up that. You understand? So and then yes, when we see nepotism and cronyism, you must talk about it. Me born it better. You understand?
Well, it's a very bad practice because nepotism and cronyism, you know, those are elements that preserve wealth in a particular area while 90% of the population suffer. And what if we going to, I don't know, some of these politicians probably think that after they finish with the country, they can go into some other country with their millions, they and their children to enjoy a good life and escape the security problems that we have in Jamaica.
Of course, them can. Them can.
No, the population should think about their interests and hold them accountable. And if they do not do the things that they commit to in their election promises,
manifesto, yes.
What you call the document that they usually come out with before election, manifesto.
Yes, the manifesto, yeah, man.
When they come out and unleash their manifesto, you should watch them for the entire term to see if all those plans were implemented and activated.
Make I tell you something, brother. Brother.
They should hold them accountable.
Brother, make I tell you something. I'm going to think them do, you know. When them borrow money and then pay it back and the data devalue, it coming like you never start pay back the money yet because the interest gone up and everything. More Jamaican for buy the US for pay back your loan. Much money you pay. So each time you pay and the money devalue for next year again, and you for pay again, it coming like you never even start pay nothing, you know. You understand? Right. So you're not going to pay it. Yes. You're not done pay for now. So when them come up with a budget now, we reach. That's one of
the biggest problems in Jamaica right now.
Budget reach.
The money has no value.
Yeah, because we nearly reach $1 million with $900 billion now our budget. And our 300 billion out of that go as loan and interest.
Debt repayment.
Yes, and interest. And the interest and things. Yes. So that alone and them are pay that out of that, you know. See? So when them pay that, so you know, so if them are pay back at 2 billion, over 300 billion that, you know, 2 billion at 300 billion, because remember on a 150 or 150 odd. So that come up like 310 billion that. So if you have 310 billion, if you go pay about that, and maybe and plus some interest will go up on that, maybe it can go at 350 billion. So it will go by for them pay 2.8 billion.
Yes.
It's going near to 400 billion out of that, and the rest will go around the country. And you're here to them now, nothing and do all kind of foolishness.
I understand.
Yes, man.
That production and industrial activities, they are very hard to deal with in Jamaica because of the high cost of electricity.
Yes. Yeah.
And
you can't compare.
And it's hard to compete with US goods because those farmers,
yes,
they can produce highly subsidized goods and they have huge farmlands.
Yes, but hear this now. So, you can't even compare with some smaller place like down in the islands.
Yes.
You can't even compare with them.
Those small islands are doing
Barbados for the money pegging up 2 to 1. Hey, all right. So the one of them places, yeah.
You know what? Their citizens
yes.
are highly educated. So they have a first-class service industry. They don't have a lot of land. They don't have a lot of water. They don't have a lot of stuff to do production and industrialization. So what they do, they invest in human capital.
That is it.
Educate and train their people.
Yes.
So that those kind of development now and preparation can help the citizens to advance themselves because they can offer first-class service through the education they have received.
Yes, brother. Yes.
Jamaica now, what are we doing in terms of education?
Nothing.
Even hard trust, it has fallen down. It's not doing as well as it used to be. Education right now, student loan bureau is almost bankrupt.
Brother,
they have put in some tedious requirements before the students stroke applicants can get through. They need a lot of guarantors.
Yes.
You know? And some of these guarantors, they are not even working. Brother, the country is in a bad state.
Yeah, that me I talk about, brother.
It's just crumbling left, right, and center.
Yeah. That me I talk about.
And nobody has a master plan in government to save this country and rally the citizens around it so that they can support it.
Yes.
Instead of supporting a plan that can effect change, these people are separating the people. Because you have look at FLA. They're giving just a few people firearm license to protect themselves while majority of people are not able to do so.
But brother, never running about hear this. When you look at FLA from 2 years now, over 2 years now, me I talk about the same thing and the amount of corruption and who in a FLA and who get fired, who mix up and who call, who play all the voice note. Me read them out.
Yes.
And now it does come to light now, boom boom, like wow. You know, we have to keep on the cutting edge, you know. Yeah, keep them real and keep them honest. Me there, yeah, brother. All right, brother.
Respect, man.
All right,
Okay.
respect. Bless. Yeah, man. All right, so. Yeah, man, lonesome me there. You have some people who run go deal with right now too, you know. Got a lot of people in the phone full up and all kind of things, but we soon not come back because I'm a virgin from New York for talk to, you know. They are prison for like 25 years and remember how much him do and everything, and you know, one reason with him and you know make him talk to the people, the man and thing they see. So in a later, because me have too much thing to do today. Yeah, but we're still there. Yeah, lonesome later, yeah.